read it yet.
I did skim through it. I was like,
Mhm.
holy shit! I have another month to at least to put all of this info in the Kanka. I don't know the lore has once again. I like it. I love it. It looks fine. Looks
Mm.
cool. I appreciate the additions. Their travel mechanics and seasons. I'm like, that's wasted page
Mm.
space, guys. Like, fucking baby's first GM guide to traveling. If it's winter, it takes longer. If you have mounts, it takes less. Cool,
Okay.
cool. Okay,
I
thank you.
thought there would be other things in there. Okay, okay. I didn't. I was like wondering what they're gonna do with that. Oh, there's gonna be
And
like different creatures out.
they added a couple of new characters, new contracts, which are really cool.
Yeah. Okay.
But the travel times though, those like baffled my mind. I'm like, I made half of the first floor bigger than your entire courtyard. What is this? What is this? Okay, but listen, those are easily adjustable. I can just like
Okay.
multiply them by like 10, and I'll be fine.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I was liking some of the new classes they've made. I like, oh, that makes so much more sense for what they have going on. I
I
like it a
didn't
lot.
I didn't really look at mechanics because I saw the lore and I was like, ah, fuck, another novel to read.
I think they did an interesting. You're right, it does. So I mostly started with the Fey lore right now, and I like what they've done with it. It makes sense for everything they have going on.
Good thing is when I'll run season 2 of Household, I'll be able to like start foreshadowing shit because I know what the
Mm.
fuck's actually out there.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyways, Red, tell me what happened last time.
Wait, is Jill not gonna be here today?
Nope.
She was not
Oh,
here the entire weekend, hence the New York thing also.
okay, I didn't realize. Okay. Well, we start off with learning about Kwan's mission, as he seems to be very much on a path to ensure his optimized amount of money he can get, essentially, as he was telling his lovely student, Lily, letting her know, like, he plans to get Kenji a weapon, no matter what, essentially. Mostly to ensure he makes it to the top, and he can gloat and get his cash. Leanne, on the other hand, went off walking, aka going off to check on Kenji, see how he's doing, and stumbled across an interesting sight. Kenji speaking with a stranger, a man decked out in, well, entirely covering his body and face, seemingly introduced himself as Ryokan, as he would later find out. And as soon as Leanne showed up, they shifted from talking to mainly engage with sign language with her. A bit odd, but she wasn't going to be impolite about the whole thing. As Kenji was a bit out of it, but trying to keep him included in their conversations as he did a little bit of talking back and forth. Learning that this man was here to enter the tournament, mainly as a student, and he didn't seem to be a master, as he was saying to her, but it was a bit odd in itself. Didn't see him come in, we'll say. Things got a bit tense for a second or two when Kwan showed up, but he seemed to know who Ryokan was and went off to chat with him to the side as we were all left to our own devices. Leon offering to help Kenji learn sign language, since it's a common thing most of the students here can do. And of course, Lily and Leon snipping at each other for a bit before apparently Kwan came back, displaying the fact that Ryokan's going to help Kenji with his weapon by helping him make one, as later on being told by Kenji, and Leon, of course, offering to help him with that. Regardless, time went on. Lily and Kwan doing their conversations about making money, and of course, Kwan encouraging Lily to do whatever she can to ensure that she could beat Ryu. You know, 'cause he has some doubts about her capabilities, probably more likely trying to get her gassed up, as well as the fact, well, Ty pointed out, you can use your Wimley charm to ensure your victory when it comes to Ryu. And we'll see if she uses that or not. We do actually get to see her use it, as eventually Ryu and Lily stumble upon each other, we'll say, having a chat as she was sparring, and he decided to ask her to see who's the best fighter, we'll say. A bit of flirting and here and there, and of course in their own strange ways, as well as Lily choosing the weapon for him as he gave her that opportunity. And they went off to show each other's skills off. Ty, of course, seeing an opportunity, decided to make sure her friend had privacy by letting everyone know what's going on. And of course, everyone made their way there to take a peek and see how these two titans engage with each other. And eventually, it became obvious that this isn't really a fight or a spar or a training session. This is a date, a flirt, whatever you want to call it, as they seem to go back and forth before eventually ending with a kiss, much to the audience. I'm not too sure disappointment as some of us left. Not really looking forward to watching a makeout session, though Soo-young stayed behind. Probably not too happy with things, as eventually, though, the Grandmaster, probably hearing the commotion, came along after the fact. So Lily tried to downplay it. We were just, making sure everything's all right. Nothing too big of a deal. But regardless, he wasn't too happy either. More likely realizing that Rio was a menace and it's best to keep him locked up with everyone else, essentially, as a bit of scolding for Lily, of course, and being careful as they went off. And Rio, of course, keeping promise to her about that choosing the weapon thing as they said goodbye to each other. Lily did reach out to Ty, who, of course, played innocent, and of course, letting them know the gossip, as Leanna also reached out to Ty to figure out who was the most dangerous person here, and a few names that she dropped and people to watch out for, but Rio was definitely the most dangerous, as well as the fact he calls himself the Snake. I'm sure that's just a moniker he has. And, well, we have a lot of new people here. Some people are happy with foreigners, some people aren't, but regardless, we have to be careful. Everyone here has earned their spot. Everyone here will probably not give it up so easily, we'll say, as we prepare for the tournament. Getting the rules of engagement, 3 losses, you're out, and being watched and examined for not just how well you do, but your conduct as well. Round 1 going pretty well for us. Rio, Kenji doing well, which surprised a lot of people, as well as Chloe and Seong, and of course Leon and Lily. Ty, of course, seems to have done an interesting way of finding her opponent, where she essentially tires them out before taking them out at the end. Hai, of course, not having any issues. And the most interesting thing about Ryu is the full far he's been kissing Lily, giving sweet kisses to Lily off in the distance, who seem to be having a back and forth with this as well. Quan eventually, after speaking with the student to congratulate her for success, decided to cash in on some other debts that he believes that he owes, as he went off to talk with Leanne, who has been watching the stands with everyone else, and asking, you owe me a lot, actually. I did so well helping Kenji get so far, and I think in exchange you should owe me a favor, which to her confusion, as she pointed out that he's a teacher. I didn't really do that. I didn't really ask you to do that. He's like, no, I'm helping your boy out. So in exchange, you should give him a kiss. There's a bit of back and forth as Leon seemed to be very much baffled by the whole thing. But Quan seems to believe he got his way, as he says, if he makes the top 5, as Leon made her own bet, you have to give him a kiss. Don't even ask questions. As she got up and left, happy to see that he got what he wanted, much to Leon probably yelling out that she didn't agree, but regardless, the rumors are spreading, so who knows how far this will go, as Kenji came back with confusion, and Chloe hearing rumors as well, and a bit disappointed with everyone's conduct in this whole thing. Regardless, round 2 went forward. Chloe versus the American, Mr. Ward, and a bit of a grappler, sadly, and probably made weaker without his main weapon, guns, as a back and forth between them, as Chloe seemed to push him just as hard, and everyone cheering in the background before she eventually won, and congratulating her opponent, who seemed just as awkward as she was, but understanding that she was the better victor. And the second round was probably the most interesting for Seong, who was versing Kenji. Oh, not sorry, Kenji, Ryu, I apologize. As Ryu came out with a longer weapon, very much a detached attitude and arrogant, and seemed very happy to rally up as he continued to show that he doesn't see her as a threat. A bit of back and forth, even taunting her, as Seong slowly lost more and more composure. It wasn't near to the end after taking so much damage, as Ryu seemed to be toying and playing with her, but he actually took her out swiftly before giving another wink to the audience stands, much to Lily's amusement. I think that's where the round ended. Everyone seemingly going forward. Some wins, some losses, but we haven't finished the tournament just yet.
Right, that's right. So, does anyone have anything they want to do before the next fight?
I think I'm good.
See.
Lien, I do believe it is your time for the second round.
Gotcha.
You will sort of, as you go to the fighting stage and you see your opponent on the other end, as Ai smiles and waves.
Oh dear. Leon gives her a nod of acknowledgement, basically. She's only seen Ty fight once first time, so this is going to be interesting.
No, not yet. So, As she sort of smiles and says, "Suppose I had it easy in the first round."
At the very least, I have had a chance to see you fight, Ty, so this may be your round after all.
Don't sell yourself short.
You don't sell yourself short either.
Smile and say, "Well, you go easy on me, please. I'm quite fragile."
At the very least, I look forward to seeing how you fight.
As yeah, you can. No, she's gonna be a bit more defensive, so you get the first strike.
Yeah, gotta try to get her off guard as much as I can, whether that means going for a feat or essentially make it so she's off balance if I can.
Yeah.
We're right, gotcha.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it takes a minute.
You reroll that.
Thank you. Free reroll. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, as you're able to sort of immediately like lunge as she sort of has to step sideways, stepping a bit poorly. She said, "Oof, almost got me there." As she'll try to sort of engage a bit closer as you see her sort of pull out a small like almost like a dagger as she's gonna try and like push your blade to the side and then move in close.
Mm.
And not sure if you're trying to dodge this.
No. If she gets in close, can I try to grapple her, or at the very least try to use my fisticuffs if I have to? She throws my blade to the side.
She just slightly tapped it so she can not disarm.
Oh, gotcha. At the very least, no. I'm gonna try to push into at the very least hit her if I have to. So I'm not gonna try to avoid. I'm gonna try to hit her.
Give me a fight roll.
Gotcha. I can reroll with that because I don't think I'm using my blade, so it's just a regular reroll.
Look at that. As you're able to like kind of almost like with your fists kind of like slam into her, stopping her advance as she has to backpedal. Oh, that was like I said, not easy.
At the very least, I'm not gonna let my guard down just because you act like you can't take me out.
About that, as no, can give me brawn and dexterity roll.
On a dexterity roll.
Mhm.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Try to disarm me
I
right
can.
now. As yeah, she tries to kind of kick your blade to the side as she'll gonna try and like hit your arm as you manage to pull back just in time. Press disadvantage.
Yes, I do.
That fight roll.
I think I get a free reroll from using my
Mhm.
weapon. Yes.
As yeah, once again landing another quick jab on her as this time there's a bit of blood that gets sort of drawn as you manage to very lightly cut her. You know, these clothes don't pay for themselves.
I do apologize for that at the very least, Ty, but you brought the clothes here.
Suppose I did. As she's gonna try to disarm you yet again, so another dexterity with Ron.
Dexterity with Brawn, gotcha.
Yeah, she tries to disarm you yet again, but fails completely. And
Yes. I will free reroll because I have it. That's all right. Ah, same
Oh.
thing.
okay. Well, might as well get a bit serious.
I would appreciate that at the very least, though I may come to regret this.
Give me a brawn and endure roll.
On Endure, gotcha. The hell is Endure at on my sheet? I don't never use it. Ah, there it is. I think I get a reroll for that one. Let's see if I
Italia loves her gamblers.
yeah, I think I
She
roll
doesn't.
success again.
As she sort of kind of like you see her like from the kind of like as you're like dancing around each other, she kind of puts in her hand into her sort of clothing as she then like flings this small knife that just kind of scrapes by you as it kind of stings but kind of like flies past. Like, oops, I missed.
I knew you had some tricks up your sleeve at the very least. It's good to know. She's gonna try to advance immediately.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah. Could be careful. Next time I may not. Yeah, you can give me a fight roll.
Yeah. Ooh, let's do.
Holy fucking shit.
Mhm.
That's an impossible, Red. What do you mean,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. As the as you completely fucking overpower, as she doesn't expect the incoming barrage of thrusts and cuts, as you completely overwhelm her before she like falls off the stage and sort of like kind of like raises her hands up, says, "Win, princess."
Well, thank you for the fight. It was wonderful going against you, Ty.
Truly was. She'll politely bow before you realize your vision is getting quite blurry. Yeah,
I see.
give me another brawn roll, another endure roll. You're able to like keep yourself steady, but you feel the numbness in your body settle in. It's like, well, in my defense, I don't think you would be this aggressive. Because that's why
I wasn't
Kenji
wondering.
likes you so much.
It's just numbness, right? Grunt. She
Yeah.
can still like. Okay, it's just like. At the very least, it proves that there's definitely more tricks up your sleeve, and I think if she doesn't know what to say with the Kinji comment as well. I appreciate your catnessness. Kinji and I are should be a problem for you.
No. You are a problem to each other. As she's sort of gonna pop like a pill. And she like kinda comes in close. It's open.
Okay, she does with raised eyebrow, but
She
she
sort
does.
of like stuffs the pill down your mouth and then like kinda closes you. So kind of puts her hand over your mouth and says, "Now you have to swallow."
He does. Listen, if she wanted to kill me, she could have done it
This is
any
a
other
very
way. So yeah.
theatrical, as
Yeah.
kind of see Kenji like and behind her and like looking a bit weird at this. Came to congratulate. I can leave.
Thank you. At the very least, Kenji, Ty was giving me a hand.
She smiles and looks at Kenji. Demonstration. Learn and watch and learn. She winks. Then like takes her leave. Like,
He is full of trouble.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. At the very least, I had some questions finally answered. She's definitely a lot more dangerous than she tries to perceive herself to be.
Well, that was excellent showmanship.
Thank you. At that, I'm happy that it wasn't too boring for anyone else in the audience stands. Are you nervous about your next round?
I should be fine, right?
You will be fine. Though I'm not too sure how long people will still underestimate you now.
Well, can't win all fights by being underestimated, right?
True. And winning isn't necessarily the reason you're here, or the reason we're here.
Maybe for you.
At the very least, that's true. Some of us have made it loftier goals.
I will eventually climb that mountain.
Well, you've only made the first few steps. I think you'll get there.
Oh, that's it. Well, wish me luck.
Yes, of course. A quick question: has Master Quan said anything to you recently? Anything odd?
No? Why?
No reason. No reason at all. Good luck, Kenji.
I mean, he kind of looks at me, but like that, he always does that.
True. Don't worry about it then. Good luck, Kenji.
Thanks. He's gonna sort of step onto the fighting ring. As well, I presume you all watch from the stands this one. You can
Yes.
give me a detect roll if you want.
I'll give it my best shot.
Ooh, let me try to re-roll that. I think. What the hell is it?
Italians love gamblers. They don't.
Give 1 second.
Italians love. That wasn't a gambler.
I feel like it's just Destiny, Mac.
It is. This is what we call a script.
So
Oh, script.
the fight begins. Chloe, it looks like Kenji is getting a bit winded, and his swings are a bit slower. As luckily for him, though, the opponent again seemingly caught a bit off guard. Like Kenji lands one solid fucking hit, and the guy just fucking collapses. There's like a complete, like he's knocked out for a couple of seconds as he's declared the winner. Soyeon, you'll say this. It's kind of weird how guy collapsed from like a single fucking hit. But you, Lien, you do realize something. This boken that he's wielding is heavier than the previous one. It's the same size, but it is considerably heavier.
Hmm.
Well, if you just get hit, the heavier fucking stick will do more than you expect.
Gotcha. Guts. Understand.
Yeah. Does seem to pass his second round fine as well. As well, I could be mean and be like, well, I guess Lily does just lose her. But no, she's probably gonna do just fine as well. As the second round will conclude. And, well, you will have a bit of a break to recover, heal some of those wounds, about 3 days. So, want to do anything in that time?
Yana's gonna take it easy.
Yeah, you can probably heal your lost grit. Now, unfortunately, Lian, you are still a bit confused from that poison. So, are you gonna like take some time to clear your head, sort of go to the hot springs, maybe?
Yeah, of course. Jeez, gotta make sure I don't has any lasting effects.
Hmm. Yes, you should. Hot spring.
I feel like the trap being made in front of me.
Anyone else want to be at the hot springs at this conveniently dramatic approach?
You know what?
that-
Chloe's also taught.
Of course.
Maverick doesn't. She had hit a few good punches. She needs to like recover.
Exactly. As well, it's you three. As you two will see Lian approach as she enters the hot springs as well. If there's any conversations before I start flinging shit at you.
Was it all three of us there? Or is it
Yeah,
just
it's just the three of
Leon? Leon would probably tell Chloe at the very least. Says, didn't see you. Surprising to see you all. I want to say, but shouldn't be. This is the most common place where everyone seems to enjoy themselves. But Chloe, I wanted to say that your bout with the American was very good. Still as dangerous as ever.
She doesn't really nod an acknowledgement.
And of course, Suyong, I want to say you did very well as well, considering who your opponent was.
Yes. It took some time to recover, but I must say your fight against Tai was good as well. Very entertaining.
At the very least, she is someone to look out for. If you face her, I wish you good luck.
Much obliged.
I won't hold for you for long. See you around at the very least, or see you in the tournament.
You just arrived here. It's gonna be a.
I just arrived there.
I thought she was gonna go to the bath. Is what I meant to say. She's like, "Hey, see you."
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
you
enjoy
are in
myself."
you are in the hot springs, Red.
Oh,
I didn't know.
he's
I
there.
didn't know we were gonna sit next to each other. I was gonna go off and just like settle down.
Oh, you
Somewhere.
think there's only a spring for you personally? Fucking.
No, I don't know how. I never
spoiled
had this spring
princess.
describe me. I'm
It's a-
sorry. I'm like, I'm gonna go
it's
sit
a-
down now.
Some hot springs for everyone to enjoy. It's like a big fucking pool.
Okay, then she just settles down and just like relaxes. Then
Like, this is mine. Leave.
I'm just gonna go off. I'll be like, hey, so I'm gonna ignore you now. I don't want to be rude about it.
Yeah, as you sort of hang out there, relaxing a bit, as eventually you'll see a Tai walking as well as she'll gonna get a good soak in. She looks at you and says, "So, how is everyone feeling after the first 2 rounds?"
Invigorated at the very least.
Suppose she looks at you and Chloe. You two gonna have some fun in the 3rd round.
Is that a good fun or very much not so great fun for us?
I think it depends. I think it would be good fun for me.
Well, they're fighting again.
Ryu won all his matches. Kenji won all his matches, surprisingly enough. And I see, Lien, I told you several months ago.
You told me many things, Ty. I think one of the things you told me, I can't really sure if it was teasing or not. Would you want to give me a refresher?
Remember when we were both in Kenji's room all alone? I caught you with him alone.
I'm aware of when I was speaking with Kenji earlier, yes. And we met each other in the hallway. Yes.
Well, I told you I would convince him, and I talked with him back then.
Yes, I assume you gave him some type of motivational speech, or...
No, I just needed to point him to the motive.
And what motivation could that be?
Well, I told him that I thought he would be really sad if he had to leave the monastery.
I see. um,
He was very motivated. It's so motivated. Look at this. I call this progress.
you're enjoying this, aren't you?
A bit. But maybe a bit more than a bit. Ah, come on. You're not upset, are you? Your
I'm not
favor.
sure how to. I'm not sure how to feel. You and Master Quan, seem to have some type of game you're playing. And I don't know the rules.
Oh, I don't know about Master Quan, but the only rule I have is to have fun.
Maybe the similar rule he has as well. Well, that is interesting to know. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with that, but thank you for telling me.
I mean, come on, Lian. Do I need to make like landing signs?
I understand the signs, but it's not as easy as you make it seem, at the very least.
God, do I need to get someone to steal him away from you?
I don't. I, unlike you, some of us haven't been trained in the ways of romantic in pursuit, and I'm not too sure what to do with that, and I don't know if I should do anything about that.
It's not a shame to be a virgin, Lian. It's quite alright. I think you should save it for someone important.
Thank you for your pep talk at the very least, but I'm trying to be logical about this whole thing. What are we gonna do? Pretend like we aren't here to fight and become something else after this whole thing is done?
What do you want to become after this whole thing is done?
Well, at the very least, whatever decision is made for my pursuit, I would hope I can make some possibly hopes I want. But what comes next is that I will more likely join whatever faction will have me, and that involves a certain type of commitment that I don't think Kenji will enjoy.
You think the triad only recruits celibates?
No, I think Kenji's aptitude for someone whose job is to kill people may not be something he would really enjoy to engage with.
Get hired as a bodyguard then.
I don't think you really get to choose what happens to you. If the option presents itself, that would be ideal, but I'm not going to try to put my hopes on all that.
Kind of chuckles a bit. Suppose it depends how good you are.
True. I'm trying to make sure I don't dream too big here.
Like this place is nothing if not about dreaming big.
Maybe. but there's definitely a sense of what should be done and what should not be done. Or only a few of us notice that.
She glances at the other two. What do you think? You also think you're gonna be hired as some emotionless killers after this, and
Chloe will simply
I
know
mean,
on there. Also,
I hope not, but if it happens to be so, yes.
as I explained to you before in our conversation beforehand, I'll serve my elders and I still have debts to repay.
sort of nod. They're all very boring, you know.
Sad to say, you're right. None of us can be as entertaining as you and Lily, at the very least. Surprised you haven't pushed for that type of enjoyment. It seems that they're putting on quite a show.
What? Her and the Japanese boy?
Yes.
I don't think I need to push him. I think he's a rocket right now. Heading towards the sun.
At the very least, I do appreciate you seemingly using your forces or your powers for good at certain points, I think.
I don't do good. Just do interesting. Liberating.
True. But you could definitely go about it in a much worse way.
Well, believe it or not, I don't want to see any of you suffer. A cruel person.
Which is why I like talking to you, Ty.
Oh.
Don't let
It's
it
the
get
first
you.
time you said that to me in months since we've been here.
Don't make me take it back.
No takebacks. We have even witnesses now.
Regardless, the situation between me and Kenji, I'm trying to. One of us has to be level-headed.
Oh no,
And I don't think-
definitely, definitely, that's true. He is, in fact, quite clueless.
Mhm. And I, well, at the very least, maybe it might be better if he stays clueless.
Why?
A number of factors, like I said. Who knows what will happen to us afterwards? Who knows if whatever I become will be something he will want to be engaging with in any way. Right now, we exist in this bubble here at the school, but we can't stay like this forever.
I don't think
And
he's
Kenji
that
has-
clueless.
Maybe I'm just. Maybe I just don't want to find out if he'll be all right with that or not. It's better just to believe, keep things as they are. A bit cowardice on my part.
Yeah, at least you're aware of it.
Change is scary, especially when you can't control the outcome. Well, apparently I made a deal with Master Quan that I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with.
Oh, what's the deal?
That, you can't tell anyone. All of you can't tell anyone.
I do not appreciate
It's
Master
that
Swan's
bad.
schemes.
I make no promises, but I'll do my best.
That doesn't reassure me, Ty.
At least I was honest.
Master Quan has somehow wrangled me into making a deal with him that if Kenji makes it to the top 5, then I will give him a kiss, apparently. Though I feel like it was me paying off a debt he already made.
Kind of raises an eyebrow. I suppose you were lying about being a bit cowardly?
Like I said, I don't know what to do in that regard. I've never kissed anyone before, and I don't know how to explain it to him without making it sound worse.
You just do it.
Yeah, it's always the first time.
Should I just say, "Oops, I made a deal, so don't think too much about it"? You think he'll take that?
Just do it.
I understand the doing part. It's the aftermath that I have a bit of a hard time with.
It seems you like this man, so just tell him you like him.
That's not the problem I'm having. I fully aware I like it. My problem is, as I said before, is I don't know what does one do after the liking part and the confessing part. They don't really talk about that in books and stories. It's just things don't always work out
Well,
in
I
real
could
life.
show you what people do after the kissing part, I suppose.
Like advice-wise, or like, is it like how many steps are after this?
Oh, depends on how much detail you want.
I feel like we're having two different conversations. I'm missing something here. I'm missing something very big.
No, come on. Just gonna gesture for you to come closer.
Leon, but the poor fool does go get closer.
Gonna start whispering. So, you just grab him like this after that. As she like fucking grabs you a bit, this pulls you in closer, and keep kissing. She's gonna get very close. I'm not sure how this game of chicken. I'm not sure how much Leanne is willing to play the game of chicken.
Shoot, God, she's not naive. She's not naive, so she's at the very least going to.
She did kind of
good
just
cool.
grope you, basically.
Yeah, she is a good cool enough to like not freak out about this. That she's just like blushing. Like I understand that part. I know what that part. I mean the relationship. How do we keep the relationship the way it is? How do we stay?
You both
friends.
like each other. You just talk to each other. I don't think it's that complicated. I don't think it's.
Yeah, spend time together.
I think it's rather straightforward and simple. In fact, in this case.
My problem is I don't know if if it's a good idea to change our relationship. Or we're
you're
good
one of
right now.
those people. I get it now. You think he
What if-
doesn't already like you like that? So nothing's gonna change, Leanne. Oh my god. I thought you just didn't know what sex was. Ah, okay.
I know what sex is. I'm not a child at the very least. I'm talking about our relationship as friends. How do we keep that?
Well, you don't, because you don't want to be friends. You want to be a bit more.
Just because I want to be friends doesn't mean that's a good idea, right? Like it's not that easy.
Well, right now you seem rather distracted by the thought. So if you just ask them, you'll get a yes or no answer, and you'll get your answer at least.
I just don't want to. I don't want to lose him as a friend just because of my feelings.
Also, that's a big risk.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm just being cowardly.
You either say yes,
Yes.
I want to be more, or no, I don't want to be more. In that case, you'll stay friends. That's simple. There isn't that many other outcomes.
And if we do become something more, our lives don't really involve normal, happy relationships. Not usually.
Do you think there's no? Again, do you think the Triad are a bunch of celibates?
No, I'm talking about. Kenji is an honorable man who seems to have an idea about how the way the world should work, and the way the world he wants doesn't exist for me. I don't believe in the same thing that he does. I don't.
I have not
Listen.
talked to him much. I don't think he's a knight from an ancient fable.
I don't. Well, he seems to believe so
You
at the
went
very
to a-
least. But
He went
Okay.
to a dojo. He went to a dojo. I don't. He's not a child who is completely unaware of.
and Kenji seems to want to believe in honor and what should be done, and I
Mhm,
don't
mhm,
think that's true at all.
mhm,
If
mhm.
a man came to me the same way, I would kill him.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
hesitations.
yeah, and Let me tell you something men like more than their honor.
Mm.
Which kind of gives you a long-winded look.
She looks down at your boobs. Imagine.
Ah. This is really helping me. Like I said, you know what? I'm just gonna talk to Kenji after the tournament, and finally have an idea about this whole thing. You know what? Just be honest, have a conversation, and I'm sure we'll figure something out after that.
See, that's the spirit.
You're not helping at all. You're just making this worse.
I for you maybe.
I'm happy to know my emotional troubles give you entertainment.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I laugh at everyone.
Makes me feel less special, I guess.
I believe in you, Leon.
Thank you, Seong. In my mind, I'm like, I've threatened to kill you many times. Actually, we've grown a lot. Actually, can we talk about something else outside of this? I don't know. Maybe the next round of the tournament, or how long until Ryu and Lily decide to suck face in front of a live audience?
So I'm waiting for that. Be funny.
It won't take long.
I don't think that's a. I don't think that'll be a long-term strategy for Leon's success in the eyes of the Grandmaster.
You talking about Lily or Leon? I'm sorry.
Lily.
Oh, okay. You said my name, so I was confused for a second.
I also. Listen, you both have L's.
Oh, at the very least, Lily isn't someone you can just scoff at. And I presume Ryo would take her seriously at the fight. Well, probably not the first initial bout, but I think he understands that she's dangerous. Maybe that's why he likes her so much.
I personally think it's. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think he's mostly he's toying with her to distract her.
Both could be true.
Little fucking Ty raises an eyebrow. You assume a lot about him.
True.
I mean, I just know he's a douchebag.
Is it because you lost horribly, or because he made fun of you the entire time?
Both. And he's still. I mean, the way he talked to us is still. No, I don't know. I don't like him.
I feel like you could.
You realize
survive a
you
conversation.
said like meaner things to Kenji, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe.
No, for certain. Wow, is this how tasting your own medicine feels like?
Maybe we should talk about something else.
I don't know. I
Mm.
think this is important. I think this is an important conversation that needs to be had because you were very distracted when you were engaging with him, Seong. It may not help you if you face him again. We're not just being looked at by our fighting abilities, but how we conduct ourselves, and that may have been a poor showing on your part.
I mean, I'm just trying to avoid him from now on. As best as I can.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think she's dodging the question.
She is.
No, why would I? Why would I?
Because you're
I feel like
embarrassed
this-
about the answer.
Yes.
Maybe.
She just did it again.
At the very least, Seong, you can tell us. We won't tell a single soul.
Really cut out. Can you repeat it again?
Rod,
Hmm.
repeat the
sorry.
sentence. 'Cause you didn't
Oh,
hear
I'm
it.
sorry. Oh, okay. I didn't hear her actually. She's like, you can tell us, Seong, since no one's gonna tell a soul here. How your real feelings about the situation with Ryu.
I mean, he is strong. I gotta give him that. I mean, he knows how to handle a fight. But there's nothing more. He's still a douchebag. When he talked to me, I may have done the same thing to Kenji, and I try to not do it again. But that's
After
it.
you needed help from
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything mean to Kenji. He's off limits.
You see the hypocrisy here, though.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
At the very least, I think you maybe chatting with Ryu and getting to know him as a person may expel these feelings of frustration you have with him. I think he seems to be an interesting fellow at that, and seems to be kind in a roundabout way. He seemed to be all right when I talked with him, but maybe I'm missing things as well.
As he told me, he
I think he has enough to do with Lily. So I don't think.
Ah, he terrifies you.
Is it me who's cutting out, or is
No.
it Red?
It's not red. It's you. It's for you. I hear you, red. Fine.
I know tomorrow.
Oh no!
I mean, you're
Wait a
not
second,
cutting for me, so maybe I'm just like have better internet than
I
all of
am.
you.
maybe
I
to
am
your
missing a lot of stuff.
Oh
Wait a
no.
second. Let me change. I'll be back.
I am the bridge that unifies people.
the server center is next to Timusara.
Now, I wonder if it's because Seong likes Ryu or Seong just wants to murder Ryu because he reminds her so much of herself.
I think it's the mirror. I think it's the mirror in
Okay.
aspect.
Ah, gotcha. Welcome back, Tamar.
Can you hear us?
Can you-
That doesn't seem like a yes.
The Nubian land sharks, they've struck their cables.
Hi, can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Let's see if this works. Could you repeat what you said, Red?
Shoot, we're talking about.
About Rio and like
Yeah.
her the fact that she is pissed off at Rio.
Yeah.
even-
Ty's gonna say.
no,
Ty's gonna say. I think she doesn't like him because she reminds her too much of herself.
That's a good point. This is one of those inner conflicts you must learn to conquer on your own. Then maybe confronting the you, i.e., Ryu, and trying to grow past that person is what you need.
So you are suggesting that I talk to him again?
No,
Well-
but you can always admit you're just scared of you don't like yourself, and we'll leave you alone.
I'm not scared.
Well, then why
I
not go
just-
talk to him?
I mean, it's one I despise him.
The
But-
way you talk about him sometimes.
The thing is, he is a lot like you, so do you just despise yourself as well?
No, I don't.
Well, then why do you despise him? Just because someone did it to you?
I guess so.
Well, if you're fine with that, I guess. You know, most people when they're confronted by their own hypocrisy, sort of try to change, but I suppose doubling down is an approach.
I mean, I'm not happy with what I do. I mean, I've always been like this. I mean, it's how I grew up and been like that at school. And not sure if you can change that.
Sounds very like a flimsy excuse. I'm sorry, I have to be an asshole. It's my nature. See, I would respect you much more if you just said like, yeah, I like being like this, and I just don't like it when others do it to me. That feels honest. This,
Okay, I guess I don't like myself then. I mean, the way you talk to me, kind of hurt. It hurt a lot.
you think people like Kenji weren't hurt by everyone making fun of them? At least he didn't like knock you over the head several times. And it was literally a conversation. Kenji has had to endure our bullying for months. And if it wasn't us, it was the teachers and... Well...
Yeah, I didn't think about how he might feel. It sounds horrible. I guess I have to change something about myself.
Suppose so.
So, outside of, well, that border between you and Ryu that may exist now, I assume everyone else is excited about the next round that they'll have to engage with.
I certainly am. She like looks at you.
Again, I feel like you could just tell me instead of letting me find out in the most horrible way possible.
No, I think it'll be funny when you find that out.
Well, I looking forward to whatever this funny surprise is going to be then. I hope I don't disappoint.
By the way, what do you think about our more exquisite competition? Like everyone knew about the Japanese, but that guy that came in wielding the big ass European sword.
I'm not sure about the, but they already fight. We already saw him fight last time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he won his matches.
Yeah. With his long, he uses his sword as a fucking spear.
He is in fact using this like giant fucking Zweihander.
My sword is the longest. Anyway. Yeah, Lucy. Well, they seem to conduct themselves well enough. Maverick was almost at least Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward was. I would say definitely on par with me. It was a close
Mr.
fight.
Ward?
Yes, the American.
Oh no, I know. Mr. Ward?
I think he's the
I
same age as
I
us.
never heard you call me Miss Chen.
Is there a particular reason you give him such honorifics?
He said we conducted so well in the fight. It wasn't evenly matched fight. That I'm going to be honest.
Well,
It could have
I
been
fought
decided.
you, and you never call me Miss Mai.
I would extend the same courtesy to any other honorable opponent.
Ah, I see. Well, that rules me out, I suppose.
I guess I'll have to do a bit better in our bout if I'm to deserve the miss in the name.
I simply don't feel like I was on first name basis with him, so I want to.
Again, no one else you've given such a level of care for. Interesting. He is a handsome one at that.
Yes, he's certainly well built. He's well trained.
Have you decide to understand sometimes when you find an opponent so interesting that you might want to learn some tips and trades and such? Have you had time to talk with your Mr. Ward?
I did had a short chat at the infirmary. Wished him well and departed.
At the very least, this might be an opportunity to have your growth in your training if you decide to engage with him. He might have insight that's easily missed. It's a rare opportunity when we get to talk with others outside of our own.
It's always it's useful to learn fresh perspectives.
Well, it's something to think about.
I will sort of. Well, I, for one, need some sleep. I'll see you around. So, wink at all of you before taking her leave.
Yeah, wish her a good night and everything then.
So I'm just gonna look at the two of them. What do you guys think about her?
Huh?
Yeah.
There's dangers that she is cunning, at the very least. Though she seems to be doing things for her own fun, it seems harmless as of right now. Although that's only for someone who's not always in the spotlight of her amusement.
Well,
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
she is a cunning snake who uses her wits to supplement her
Hmm.
her other aspects. A dangerous foe.
What makes her so dangerous, at least in my mind, is the fact that she makes you feel comfortable. She's able to get you to talk about things you normally wouldn't. As of right now in this very hot tub. Hot spring, sorry.
yeah, it's dangerous to underestimate her.
Well, I hope not to make an enemy of her, if I can help it, at the very least. And I don't think I should stay too long in this hot spring. I'm going to turn into a prune. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Plausibly not.
See you.
Yeah, she nods before presumably taking her leave as well.
I have 3 days to count.
Huge. No, I don't think there's anything Leon would do. Probably check it on Kenji to see how he's doing, but it seems he's yeah, actually that's right. I saw that notice the thing. I want to talk to Kenji if that's possible, Grant, unless
find him around. You know, he's probably in his room, checking on him.
Kenji, are you able to talk?
Yeah, of course. What's up?
You seem to be doing well, at the very least.
You
And
know, yeah, I don't expect 2 wins.
well, at the very least, it shows that the training paid off. I'm not sure that's a good thing, actually. She kind of thinks for a minute before. But I noticed something during your second round, your battle. Your weapon, it's definitely a lot heavier than it was before, hasn't it?
Yeah. Ryo can help me make a couple of tokens.
Ah. Are they all good?
He's gonna like kind of get up and take you to this like small closet that's like opens, and there's like 5 of these things, all different like sort of lengths, presumably even weights too.
Is there a particular reason for which one you choose, or whatever you feel is your fancy?
He said to alter between them. Makes it harder for my opponent to guess.
Very sound advice.
Yeah.
She's
Sorry,
Go
go ahead.
She was gonna try to see if she could touch one and see if there's a difference between them.
Yeah, I mean, they're much better balanced and much like they're less heavier than the training one he was using. These one like are actually like fucking wieldable. But yeah, no, they're like some of them are heavier, some of them are lighter, some of them are longer, some of them are like visibly longer, some of them are less so, but just enough that it could probably make a difference in a fight.
Oh, at the very least, it seems you're going to be quite a dangerous opponent.
Well, everyone seems to be thinking I'll be able to make it at least until the middle brackets.
Oh, I have a feeling you'll probably either prove them wrong, or at the very least, they'll think twice before underestimating you again.
Think I will reach higher than that?
At the very least, you've gotten farther than anyone would have expected. If it's so crazy to think so.
The tournament has barely started.
And you've just proven to everyone else who spent their entire life training that someone can actually get to that level. So it'd be at least dangerous enough to take pause.
So I suppose so.
You shouldn't doubt yourself so much, Kenji. You've proven your worth twice over.
Yeah. Just well, something Ryokan said to me. Never let your guard down and always keep your mind sharp and doubt things around you.
That's fair enough. Has Ryukin given you much advice as things have gone on? I haven't seen much of him.
Well, it's definitely a weird individual, although I have sworn to not reveal any details about him. I'll only
Understandable.
just say this, that I think he's a kind man, a bit eccentric.
Well, at least he is kind. We have enough eccentrics, I think, with a couple of other people here.
Well, at the very least, given how he fights, he seemed to be that bad himself.
I presume Leon has seen Ryokin fight as well, because she's been trying to pay attention to other
He
people's fights.
won
Okay.
both his matches, and nothing like to write home about, but like some solid foundations there.
Gotcha. Well, there's still the third round to go. Ty has made it a point to say that I'm going to enjoy this one, so I guess I'll have a fun surprise.
Oh, I guess I suppose they don't reveal the matches.
No. I presume so no one can try anything beforehand.
What does she know then? Maybe it's not. Well, kind of like shakes his head. It's like, ah, maybe it's not related to the match.
Ty has many tricks up her sleeve, so we'll see what will reveal itself with time. There's no point in losing my mind over it.
How are you feeling though?
Good, excited. A chance to see how I can survive different opponents at the very least. I don't often get a chance to engage with my other peers, at least not before the school. This has been fun.
He'll smile and nod. Yeah, absolutely. You know.
But I have debts to pay back apparently, but I'm not gonna let that bother me too much. Keep moving forward. That's all you really can do.
Going to nod.
Oh, get out of your hair now. See you around.
If you wanna stay more, I'm fine with that.
That's true. I did promise to teach you sign language as well.
I mean, no time like the present.
Very well. I promise to keep my word at that. I'll show you the basics, or as much as I can.
Yeah. Spend some time with him. Anything else anyone would like to do the couple of days?
So he's spending most of the time focusing and preparing for the next fight. The Maverick fight was not easy, and I don't think it'll get easier.
100% per se, ja.
The fighting starts again. Well, the first fight, the sort of third round, call it. Well, as you all kind of take your stands, kind of watching this, you'll see Kenji and Ryu step on the platform. As well, I mean, they won their both matches, so as yeah, you'll see Ryu has, just like Kenji has, a bokken in his hands, another wooden sword. As Kenji will bow, and weirdly enough, Ryu just bows back, very polite, very respectful. Unfortunately, oh god, no, Lily's not here to see this.
Ah, that would have been wonderful.
Just sadly busy.
Fortunately, as they'll square up. As unlike the previous matches he fought, where he was very boasty and like showmanship, this one he is fucking lasered in. And as Kenji goes to strike, Ryu immediately like parries and lands a hit, followed by a second parry and another hit and a third hit, as it doesn't take too much for Kenji to be knocked out. As there's no twirling of the sword, there's no looking at the crowd, there's no cheer from him. He just sort of bows again as he sort of walks off the stage, as sort of the paramedics help Kenji get up and take him to administer some first aid.
Can I go check on Kenji at the very
Yes.
least? Yeah.
As you kind of walk, he has like Like kind of blinking a bit, looks at you and says, I guess I should have expected that.
At the very least, he seems to take you very seriously. I think he did far
Also-
better than most of his opponents who he toyed with.
Feel like he just kind of didn't want to bother with me too much. That's pretty much of a challenge.
Maybe not, but there's still respect and not toying around with your enemy. Whether he sees you as a threat or not is a different thing, but I think you did well.
He'll nod. Suppose you're right. Should get the silver lining, right?
You have to. Every failure has a lesson.
It's true.
Grunt, those not, are not that's not exact word my catchphrase, so that doesn't count, right?
Ah, it's fine.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can either grow stronger from this, and I know you will.
He like looks at you and says, "Well, I was hoping you would see a bit more cool fights from me, but
Well,
that's what it is."
we still have a few rounds to go, and this is one loss out of 3. So I think you're going to do fine.
Yeah, he'll smile and nod. As you actually will see Ryu approaching you two as you're like in the back, and he's kind of like waiting for you to finish talking.
Yeah. Leon looks up at him.
I mean to interrupt your lover talk.
I was just checking on Kinji. I assume she's trying to talk to Kinji alone.
Nah, he
is that the
doesn't seem
feeling I'm
to.
getting?
She was just kind of like didn't want to interrupt you two. Say Kenji was it, right? He'll nod. Where did you say you learn how to fight? I just oh fuck. Give me a second actually, because I forgot that region of Japan.
Ah.
Did I mark it down? Second. Says just small dojo near Okayama. Nothing too fancy. Interesting. He like pats him on the shoulder. I wouldn't say that. You showed good technique out there. And unlike these people, they seem to understand the concept of humility. Good luck to your next fight. As he'll nod then. We'll see Ryu kind of take his leave, unless you have something to say to him.
No, it was a conversation for Kinji he wanted, and he didn't do anything awful or something like that. So
No, he's
lets him walk.
weirdly nice compared to
Yeah.
how awful he was to everyone else around here.
Brownie points for Leon. That's fine. As soon as he's gone, she's like, "See, at the very least, respect is another form."
I suppose it's a bit weird that other than you and Hi, nobody's been like nice to me here.
I can't really understand the nuances of everyone's ire at you being here. At the very least, I can make assumptions, but
I think it's because they see me as weak, unworthy.
it could also be considered you're a foreigner as well.
I'm only half Japanese, come on.
Sometimes half is still enough. But don't, you've prevailed so far. You haven't let that, the type of mindset that they have against you stop you. Shouldn't stop you now.
He'll nod.
Says, I'll leave you to your rest at the very least. Don't push yourself too hard.
Gonna smile. And thank you. I'll do my best.
Yeah, she pats him on the shoulder before presumably leaving him to his rest and everything.
Yeah. Not sure if anyone has anything they want to do before the next match is announced.
Not in particular, no.
Go on, run. Don't be a coward.
Embracing hate spirit. Let me go speak to Lily.
Go
It's
try and
not
find Lily.
No, I know it won't be authentic. I won't know her true feelings. It's fine. I was just wondering if it's all right. I'll wait next time. I'll bother you about it.
Listen. Well, if you're not gonna look for her, then I guess you will never know.
Yeah, this is a more red thing than Leon. Leon, this at the very least.
But yeah, as the next match is announced, and well, Chloe, you did win 2 rounds, so it's probably gonna be a more difficult fight.
Yeah. She's been writing and stuff. Yeah, Maverick fight was close, and this will probably also be close.
As you kind of step onto the stage and you see one of the foreigners step in. This young woman, sort of darker skin complexion, as she wields this like sort of curved swords.
And Chloe just bows beforehand and gets ready to mingle.
As yeah, I mean, she's immediately gonna. How aggressive are you gonna be on this one, Chloe?
He definitely needs to disarm because swords, parrying swords is hard.
Yeah. So go ahead and give me. I'm gonna try and disarm her, you know. Oh, your force is kind of.
Yeah, force is kind of dog shit. Yeah, and I don't have adrenaline, sadly.
Well, listen. Give me a fight roll. Maybe you'll overwhelm her.
The other will be like trying to knock her out, do a surprise attack instead of like with her hands, do a
I'll
leg
say
sweep.
that you will get a -1, by the way. Because she does have the swords on.
I'll do a free reroll. Unless it's a lower success. God damn it!
You go in. You level a fury of blows, trying to like kind of push her a bit, get her on the back foot, and hopefully maybe disarm her. She is quite calm and fluid in her movements as she will have the blades pointed at you as she takes a couple of swings, sort of cutting off your advance immediately before she starts pursuing her own. As yeah, give me that stunt roll as you're on the back foot, and you will gain a -1 to it as well. And it's a double crit.
Yeah, this is not a good round for Chloe. This isn't not a. Oh, free reroll that from the core. God damn, it's not a round. It's not.
I take 3 grit as she sort of as she swings with one blade, you dodge, and the second one does manage to kind of catch you as she sort of cuts you on the forearm as blood starts kind of dripping out of the wound. She is fucking the definition of laser focused. Your turn.
I assume the leg sweep would also rely on force, so only thing I can do is fight. There's not much else. Hopefully, maybe I'll endure her. It's the only strategy that's possible.
Listen, you can. Gonna say, listen. If you want, you can try to. I will point out that if you want to channel in that key, you do have to fucking say it. None of you have said anything about it. You just kind of left that in the background.
Meditation. I thought that was kind of like I thought that was implied. Oh god damn it! That was what I was trying to apply. God damn it!
You don't get passive fucking key. That this is during the battle, Mark.
Ah. Yeah.
You
I
don't
would
just
like
hang
to.
on a fucking mountain peak.
Yeah. Since she'll try to channel the key.
Hey, give me a cool roll.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Yeah, as I expected.
Unfortunately, your mind is too sort of distracted right now.
Yeah, it's I'll give it a fight, Rob. I don't think there's any other different strategies I can approach this from other than.
Listen, sometimes punching is just the best option.
God damn it! I'll give the free reroll. Yeah, it's
It's your blows just kind of get deflected, stopped, or halted. As well, she is also not gaining too much ground on you either, though. So this is a bit of a balanced match. The problem is, I think you have the endurance to last the fight.
Yeah, the problem is she has swords, and every time she hurts her, it's much more damage compared to her.
Yeah, which speaks. You should give me an endure roll. See how well your stamina will compare with her. It's a double crit. But you don't get penalties to this one at the very least.
Yeah, but it's a double crit. It's a look at that. Look at that. I'll give it a normal reroll. Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, do take that like 5 grit.
5 grit, yeah.
As
not Chloe's fault.
she also seems to be much more resilient and efficient with her moves than you.
At least I have 1 adrenaline and +1 to my next roll.
Oh, that's true, because you do have hard kill. Yeah. Listen, Chloe, it's time for a gamble. I think you should fight her where she's weakest. That's on the grappling thing.
That's the only shots he has, yeah, because now it's time to get ready for my do I get -1 on the grapple?
On the first one of the attempt, yeah, because you do have to bypass her swords.
Well, it's a 4. God damn it! It's a 4 dice. It's a fucking
You can
4
use your
dice.
adrenaline.
The problem is it becomes a 4 dice with the adrenaline.
No, because you have a +1 and then the +1 from the adrenaline.
But that's true. Listen, please give me this. This is the only. This is the coin toss for decide the entire battle.
Yeah. There.
Let's go.
As you launch at her as you sort of manage to slip past her guard, grab her arm, sweep her leg as you kind of fall to the ground. You twist her wrists as the blades fall out as you are now engaged in a in an area where you are much more experienced. Of course, she will try to do something in return. Yeah, crime plus awareness. Should be. You're good at crime. I think you're good at crime.
I'm good at crime, but the one's like middling, so it's a 5 dice.
As you like tumble down, and she's sort of like, you see her as literally she is about to sort of. During this entire fight, she didn't really seem to exhale too much. As she does now, it's fucking sort of kind of glob of spit heads for your face as you like instinctively kind of duck out of the way, as some of it sort of catches you on the cheek, as it does sting. She was trying to aim for your eyes. This hit you would have been nice, but well, she's gonna try and it's your turn now, actually.
Still -1?
No.
Alrighty then. Fight roll?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Freebie roll? I'm a new grunt.
Yes, because you're using your fists.
Gotcha. Please, dice gods.
Yeah, would you look at that?
That was a bit of a stumpy.
As you like fucking, as you like kind of release her from the grapple and fucking levy a fury of blows as she cannot defend. Well, unfortunately, as your fists hit back, she is not gonna stop here as she starts hitting back. Take 3 grit as well.
We're getting close. We're getting very close. We're getting one away from the final box.
As well, it's her time to yes, let's maybe she's not. As she sort of realizes that she's also on her last legs, will attempt to do a more dangerous maneuver. You will well, you give me a fight roll with a -2. It's a double crit.
Yeah, Chloe gave it her all, but it's Jover. Free reroll or no?
Yeah,
Listen,
free roll. Not
listen, it doesn't matter unless I'll get an extreme.
not impossible.
It is nearly impossible. But yeah, that's 3 grit, I assume, and
Yes.
and it's I'll gain the 2 adrenaline, but yeah, Chloe's out.
As yeah, you'll unless you want to fucking continue, but you are basically like winded, sort of on the back foot. As this woman will be declared the winner of the fight, as she is like I said, she was almost winded. As you realize, Chloe, that, well, this is the big leagues.
Yeah, listen, even in the Maverick fight, she was always like, there was like, even in the Maverick fight, she was like, this was a 50-50 between her and Maverick. A bit of, there was only luck is the deciding factor.
This woman is clearly much better trained in sort of close quarters combat than Maverick. She literally had poison in her mouth ready to spit at you in case you got too close. It's a level of dedication you haven't seen yet. Yeah. No, I guess I might as well post the pictures if I fucking tried so hard to hunt him down on the internet.
I mean, Chloe will talk to this woman at the infirmary because I assume they're both heading there.
Yes. As you will both be treated. As it becomes, you quickly realize she doesn't exactly speak the language. So it's a bit more. Luckily
speak
for you,
English,
though,
at
I was
least.
gonna say, luckily for
English.
you, English is a much more.
English, my most reliable, yeah. She will speak to her in English. Well fought. What's your? My name's Chloe. What's yours?
She looks at you and says, Layla. It's you fought well. Almost
She'll
had me
nod.
there.
Almost turned me into pirate there. She kind of like touches the fucking acid burn.
It would have only blinded you temporarily. Not that strong of a poison.
Where do you hail from?
The Middle East?
Well, I did figure out that part, but
That's
More
all I'm
specifics?
allowed to say.
I understand then.
But they did not exaggerate. I was a bit hesitant when they told me how difficult this would be. And they were right.
Chloe will nod. Only the best of the best are assembled here.
It is clear. And you speak English, Auka.
I was born and raised not on the mainland, in Singapore. I speak a bit of Malay, but English was half mandatory as a transitionary, and even my Chinese is heavily accented.
This country is indeed beautiful, if not dreadfully cold.
It took a while getting used to on the initial meditations.
Thank you for fighting with me. I hope
Jonada.
maybe we'll face each other again in the tournament.
We shall see. Until then, I wish you good fortune as well.
Austin says, likewise. She's gonna get up and take her leave as they'll begin kind of bandaging you. Seeing as the match is over, I'm not sure if any of you would like to do it.
No, right now Leanne's good.
Same for Leon. Just gonna relax.
Well, Chloe, as you're being bandaged, your Shifu approaches you. Say, not a bad showcase.
Thank you, Master.
Still have a lot to learn when it comes to concentrating, but you don't become a key master in a few months.
She'll nada. I'll make sure to intensify meditation training.
There may be an experimental form of training. If you're willing to risk it.
She'll kind of like tilt her head slightly.
this year's
Well,
competition is tougher than I expected. There's no time to approach things the normal way. It's gonna be dangerous, and I can't promise it will work, but might level the playing field a bit. But I'll leave that decision to you. Get better and come seek me after the fighting is done.
For now, she'll nod as we'll see about that later, I suppose.
Yeah. Ah, Mac, you found the secret hack.
This is, in fact, the thing is, I only knew about the secret hack because you joked about it in the wizard game. So Alaric trains people.
As yeah, well, well, listen, I think we have another person here who is in fact undefeated right now.
Mm.
Well, it's you against Ryokan.
Oh shit. The music just got really dramatic for a second there too.
Yeah, you'll step onto the platform as well. Like always, he uses the katana and he'll. Oh, it's a very like short and polite bow. It's not too deep.
Yeah, Leon would do the same at the very least.
He'll draw his blade, and now you get a closer look at him. Like I said, he has some good foundations, but it's not like the best form you've seen. As he will engage with you. Give me a fight roll.
Yeah, before I fight, just to make sure I understand, the key stuff you have to do beforehand and call out, right, Grun?
Yeah, if you want to concentrate a bit and like focus on your inner chi, channel that a bit.
I think for this one, she won't do it just yet, but I want to make sure I understand the rules
Yeah,
properly before
I'm gonna say it kind of costs you a quick action, so you can
No,
do
no, you're
that
good.
and attack as well.
Okay, if it's alright with you, I will try to draw the key and then go from there.
Give me
So-
a cool roll.
Okay.
Holy fucking shit. Okay,
Damn.
gain like 3 adrenaline.
Oh, okay, sweet. And she's going to do a fight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Roll
That's
that.
an amazing fail. That's an amazing fail. Oh my god, what a wasted 4 dice. Oh, it's hurt.
listen, a free reroll. I have to make sure.
Got an
But she's gonna
extreme
go.
earlier, Mac. Listen,
That's true. That's true. She got 3 of them. That was so amazing. That
pump the brakes a bit. As yeah, you're right now. It feels like the world around you just slows down as you take a deep breath and you feel your body just kind of energized as you launch a thrust. As he'll immediately parry that as he goes in for a swing of his own. A fight roll.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he sort of swings the blade and you're able to like sort of readjust your guard as he so completely misses.
Do I have the ability to use my quick draw, or I
Yes.
lost that earlier? Okay, I will use my quick draw
actually,
to.
no, give me a second.
Yeah, no.
Quick draw, I think.
I think it's
does
a.
Does it require Oh, it requires adrenaline.
Yeah.
So yeah. You can spend
Okay.
Now Red, listen to me.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
How about you just spend the 6 adrenaline and get an extra spotlight? You munchkin. Why are you like fucking wasting it?
Would
on
you
a-
have 6? Would you have
Yeah,
fucking 6?
Yeah, I have
you
6.
must-
I've never had this
How
before.
about you exchange them for a fucking spotlight? And leave
Okay,
the
okay.
one grit. It's not gonna be that big.
Okay, I will do as you say. I've never had this before. Okay, I will pull it in, dealer, and get myself a spotlight.
If anything, if you want to just spend the spotlight and fucking like whack him, I guess.
No, you're good. I want to see how well I do in that regard, if that's all right.
Yeah.
But I will spend the 6 adrenaline for a spotlight.
Yeah. As God, I'm glad I caught that one. As yeah, you can press your advantage now.
Yeah. I got a free reroll, I believe.
It's a good fail. Nah, not too bad.
Yeah, as you land another hit on him. Well, I guess no, this is like the first hit you land.
Mhm.
He fails to block. And he is just gonna sort of kind of readjust before well, moving to overpower you.
Mm.
Give me a force roll.
Force. Ooh.
Either that or stunt. If you're gonna like meet him head on, or if you're just gonna try and like duck out of the way.
I think she's gonna try to meet him head on, and that would be force still, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't get a reroll with that one.
Nope. As well, listen. Your blade is still gonna make contact with him, but he sort of like pushes past you as the katana digs in deep and fucking cuts. As you will not only take the 3 grit, also get in the hurt condition. As
Hurt condition.
there's like this is a deep cut into your shoulder. As blood starts to like pour all over your clothing.
Mm.
It is your turn now.
Yeah, she's gonna try to keep herself from letting that blade hit her if she can, and try to go in for a duck and fight.
Yeah, give me a fight roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, free reroll.
yeah, that's true.
Impossible extreme. Ah.
Listen, slowly but surely.
Mhm.
As you kind of not letting up, you take a step back, and as you refocus and reorient yourself, a couple of thrusts push him back, as one of them will kind of cut as you draw blood as well. Give me another fight roll, as this will just be an exchange of blades.
Ooh, reroll. Damn.
Well, you do take 1 grit, as he is slowly pushing you back now,
Mm.
as you're being moved towards your side of the edge of the platform.
Is it possible? I'm not sure if it's my turn or his actually.
Yeah, no, it's your turn.
Instead of pushing back, can I go to try and knock him off his feet by using a swift kick or anything like that, Grant? Or is that possible?
I mean, yeah.
Mm.
Probably could give me a force roll.
Force? Okay. Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, as you sort of, as you thrust your blade, and he like, as he's like stepping back, you do just kind of slice his footing from underneath him, as he sort of falls backwards. As he won't be able to react, and you can keep pressing this your advantage.
Yeah, she's gonna keep pressing that advantage
You'll
then.
get a +1.
Yeah.
This is I believe in you.
Fight roll.
Oh, the most dog shit roll. I hate. Oh, this hurts.
I got a success. I think I'm still doing alright.
Well, he is clearly. I think you are winning this fight right now. Yeah, looking at your grid, as he will roll out of the way as you kind of stab the ground a couple of times before like he kind of kicks you back. Give me an endure roll.
Endure. Gotcha. I can reroll.
Listen, he tries to like kick you away from him, but you're too sturdy on your feet. You still get the fight roll with the +1.
Okay. Mm. Ooh. Free roll, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There,
Let's go!
That's over. Yeah. Enough. There's only so long he can stay on his back, as not being able to like drive you away. You will manage to, as you slice his forearm, the blade sort of flies in the as you disarm him, and then like just have your sword pointed at his head, as fight is declared over at that point. Winning concise, not concisely. What's the adjective I'm looking for?
Decisively?
Decisively, yes, thank you.
Mm.
As yeah, you take a breath as you step back, as everyone's cheering for you.
Presumably she would bow to Ryukun if he's still up. I think that's the proper way to do it, yeah?
As well, go off stage as both of you. Well, I mean, he doesn't seem to. The medics will approach him, and he just kind of waves them off.
How is he holding up, actually? Does he look like he's off his feet, or he just seems not fine, but still
Well,
steady compared?
you did land a couple of cuts, but he doesn't seem to want any medical attention.
Ah, gotcha.
It's too cool.
You will proceed to be bandaged up a bit. Your Shifu awaits for you, as you're saying. Impressive.
Thank you, Master. It was a little close there, but thank you.
I'm not talking about the fight. I'm talking about the way you focused in the beginning.
Yes.
I don't think I've
The
ever seen you
Grandmaster.
as well, one with your blade.
It was a strange experience at that, but the Grandmaster's teachings proved true, and it was indeed I think it helped a great deal.
Nods. Rest, recover. Hopefully they'll be able to. And that wound won't heal in time for your next match, but hopefully you'll be fine.
Very well then, I'll try to center myself at that. Must always move on.
As well, Soyeon, is your time as one of the Golden Crown students will be opponent for this fight. And I'm just kind of gonna need like an extreme fight roll. I'm not gonna prolong this for too long. As
I'm gonna ask you to roll.
okay. It's not an easy fight. As are you also hurt? I think. Yeah. It's not an easy fight, especially with your pre-existing wounds from the Ryu fight. As you will eventually manage to sort of overcome your fellow student. Probably gonna another condition. No, I'm gonna fuck up. Yeah, as you managed to it was not an easy fight, but you eventually managed to push through. Is there anything any of you would like to do?
Mm.
Listen, chat up with the other foreigners. Actually, listen, these guys seem like cool dudes.
Well, there's a couple of them. Which ones do you want to chat with?
How did Mr. Zweihander do? I'm not sure if he fought on the same day too. Still.
Yeah, he won all of his fights up until now.
Listen, let's chat with the Teuton for a change. He wants to
As yeah, you kind of approach him. He is reeling from his third one fight. Looks at you and says, "Sorry, I don't speak the language."
It's fine. I can speak English.
Ah. Well met then.
Chloe.
Arthur.
Dinner? I see you we fought well up until now.
As one demands of this place.
She'll not. She looks at the weapons anyone nearby. Take it from Europe then. Which
Yes.
corner specifically?
Ah, I am from the British Isle. Southern England, to be more specific.
Quite the magnificent blade.
Like glances at. This is just a tool at the end of the day.
Fair enough, I suppose.
This is a bit weird. I see a lot of people here fight without weapons. Suppose that it is quite expensive to own and maintain an armory.
For many of us, also many of our older masters still teach us generally teach us their techniques. We do have our own sword fighters, but
I did see that. That will be a interesting match to face the. I believe he called himself Nakamura.
yes, I guess Ryu. Yes, the Japanese star pupil. I think.
Fights well, but his attitude is that of a miscreant.
He slightly chuckles at that. He is quite a bit arrogant. Yes, he only his list of people he respects is quite short.
Arrogance is reserved for those that can back it. Even then, it makes you only the fool.
She'll not. And those, unfortunately for some people, his arrogant ways are distracting enough to weaken them up.
I did see that
Yes.
your school is clearly overestimated.
I think, and honestly, many people here has complacence has set in. And people here assume they would win by default just by being from here. Complacency should always be avoided.
You'll nod at that.
Well, Arthur, I wish you good fortune. I'll be rooting for you in the fight against Ryu.
I think I'll do just fine. Your courtesy is noted.
You know what? Just give a simple nod. By the way, did Mr. Ward win also his fight?
Now that he like fell in brackets. The ones who lost the fight sort of lower tiered opponents as well. Anyone want to have any other conversations or do anything?
Yeah, she wanted to approach the sheath though. Remember that experimental method?
Well, she was like later after the tournament.
Oh, after all the fights, I
Yeah.
thought for the day. Oh, I see. Never mind then. I suppose then we'll put that.
Doesn't want to break you just yet, you know.
So there's still fights up.
It's like right now it's about like 1 p.m.
Yeah, I'm good at right now.
Sion's gonna try to meet some of the Japanese people if they
Well,
up for it.
yeah. How are you gonna sidestep the big snake? That's like
He has a-
standing in
he
the
has
middle of
he
the
has a-
Japanese
He
group.
has a rather significant piece in the way.
Oh god. She would try to, if there's a crowd, she would try to blend in and take the farthest away place. Or way
You know
to
what? I'm
get
gonna
around
go, I'm
them.
gonna go grab a drink. You give me a stealth roll, and we'll see how that works.
He has like the longest sword. It's like a fucking fucker. It's like a fucking.
Come on, Jamar, you got this. You
It's
can
like-
I
avoid
have
the
a
giant
minus.
snake.
It's like a. It's like a.
I have a
parking sword.
-2. Oh god. Fingers crossed.
Listen, you can reroll.
Oh, you can. Yeah, we can re-roll. You can re-roll.
It's 3 dice, not the worst. 50-50.
It's not the worst.
50-50. It's a coin toss. Hey,
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Fucking beautiful. He
You
may
know-
not find you just yet.
Thank fucking god.
His eye. You take a step into the Japanese territory. He just turns his neck immediately. You can hear the crack. There's no way to heal my hurt before the next battle. This may finally happen.
Listen, the magic tea will heal you.
I don't think I get the magic tea before the next round, sadly.
You bought Ryu and like you impressed people with your chi fuckery. Like that impressed the master and both the triads. I think
That's
you
true, that's
did the
true.
best here.
I think you're good.
Winning is the most important thing. It's making sure you get those 2 approvals.
Chloe might embrace diversity because these foreigners are cool, man.
They are pretty nice.
They don't care about fucking high school drama and gossip.
They do. You just haven't had a chance to understand what they're saying just yet.
Except the Japanese, but
The
maybe
Japanese is
they-
like, God damn it, Ryu. Every time we go somewhere, we can't take you anywhere.
you're too massive. You're too large.
Stop
You
trying
hog
to
all
kiss
the-
the foreigners.
You hog the spotlight, goddammit.
Listen, they're doing their stuff in the background. It's just he's too much of a giant billboard that you don't notice just yet.
Ryu, we all got grounded because of fucking you.
We've been trapped in the hole again.
If they're putting a fucking guard, they wouldn't chastity belts on us.
The Grandmaster's holding out the front door, refusing to let him leave.
And luckily for you, I see that's a success right there.
Yes, I had to reroll, but
She avoided him
Like
for
what's on my
now.
face?
See, the problem is she avoided stepping into the trap by stepping into a different trap. It's all just traps. Whole room is just
Amazing.
bear traps all over. Let me find my NPC picture.
See, we joked about. We lied to you, Tamara. It's not only Ryu who's the problem child Japanese.
There's other Japanese
Oh, no.
students.
It's just they get overshadowed by Ryu's fucking long snake. By his long tail, but the others are not better.
There's a spark of hope.
Well, it's fine. We'll extinguish that soon enough. Problem is now I have too many because I'm too lazy when I organize them. Find
The
what
big
I
pile of anime boys.
truly is. Let me check my Pinterest. Find it. Who did we lose? It's Fred.
She got eaten by the land sharks. They swam up the Mississippi into the Great Lakes and jump out into Pittsburgh to eat her.
Oh, what? What happened?
You died.
Welcome back.
yeah.
I was telling the story about how you were eaten by the Great Lakes fucking shark battalion.
Oh, no.
I know. Faster way. Let me just shadows.
Recycling is important. I do thank you, Grant, that you're embracing green politics and sustainability and
Nothing wasted. Yeah, no. Listen, so you're gonna try and avoid him, right? Sneak. There's a bunch of Japanese students, but it's a big sort of a building. They let the foreigners stay in, so could probably sidestep Ryu if you wanted to. I presume you do.
Yeah, she absolutely does.
As you kind of see him talk to a bunch of other of his colleagues, you kind of step out of sight before he notices you as you dart in one of the hallways. As you begin wondering a bit, or like this young girl looks at him and says, quite good Chinese says, you're not supposed to be here.
I'm not. I just thought I'd wander around and see if I can find some people to talk to. Always lovely to meet new people.
I suppose. Although one may think you're sneaking about.
Why would I?
Yeah, why else would you? Nobody, well, everyone's out and about. The fighting's still on. Most of these halls are empty. One may think
Seems
you're
like the right time
sneaking.
to find.
Find what?
I mean, people I can talk to. That easy.
Well, if you turn
I mean, I don't
around
have
and walk
a-
back down the main hall, there's a lot of people you just missed. You
Maybe
can
I just
hear,
want
like,
to talk to you.
You can hear the voices kind of echoing. Like she's like, me? Oh, that's sweet.
I know. So what's your name?
Call me Yuko.
Nice to meet you, Yuko.
Smiles.
How'd you like it here? It's a big boat.
Well, as I keep telling my brother, not the size that matters.
I agree.
Mm,
Is your brother here as well?
yes. Family trip, I like to call it.
That sounds nice, I guess. What's his name?
Smiles and says, "You sure you met with him already?" Kind of hard to not see him. He's very loud mouth.
Let me guess, it's Ryu.
Aren't you a smart cupcake?
Sometimes. Great. Your brother's nice. He surely is.
Oh, really? You can give me a speech roll if you're trying to lie to this woman.
No, she means it sarcastically.
Says, well, it's quite alright. You're not the first girl to fall for his charms.
Fall for his charms.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Wouldn't call it that.
You know, people avoid other people for a few reasons, none of which make you seem good in this situation.
Fair. That's fair. That's not because I like your brother.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be the first one to deny it so vehemently.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
Well, you brought him out.
How's the fight? I mean, I just said this. Okay. Forget it. How was your fight?
Good.
You're as good as him.
As much as I would like to rub it in his face, no. Suppose I must accept my second place.
I mean, second place is not the worst.
That's true, compared to you, still quite high.
Yes. Yes.
But no, I've won my fights for now, and well, I suppose I'll eventually lose, but I don't think I'll lose a fight until the middle brackets.
I wish you best of luck.
Aw, so sweet and nice of you. No. When we were warned that this place might be a pit of vipers, I expected the vipers to be more subtle about their, well, slithering, I guess. Did you just lay everything out there?
Yep, just try to be nice. For once.
Try to be nice. Who are you kidding?
I guess no one.
So unless you want to, I can show you to my brother's room. But other than that, there's no one here.
No. I am good. That was nice talking to you. I think I'm gonna head out again. See you out there.
If you want the people from Europe and the States, they're in the other wing. Maybe they'll be a bit more susceptible to your venom.
I'll keep it in mind.
Very well.
She's gonna smile and head out, trying to avoid Rio again.
Another stealth roll.
Sure then.
Yeah, as quietly as you went in, you quietly go out. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna try and go chat with the Americans and the Europeans, or like the people from the Middle East. There's a bunch of like other foreigners. They've clearly like kind of split the building now that you realize half of it's dedicated to the Japanese student and half to everyone else.
I'm just gonna keep that for another day.
As you're sort of like walking out, and it's your Shifu that finds you. So, Soyeon, I've been looking for you. Where were you?
I was just talking to the competition. Jenny.
Well, there's an opportunity that I thought you might be interested in. So I thought I should give it to you. At least the option to.
Sure. What is it about?
Well, tonight a bunch of people will be gathered to perform a bit of an experiment that should help you improve your chi gathering qualities. I noticed you weren't really focused during the fighting.
Yeah, and wasn't very. Yeah.
So, if you
So an
want-
experiment.
Yes, it's a bit of an experimental technique. It's gonna be dangerous, but it could yield results.
I mean, whatever it takes.
Well, nod. So yeah, well, I'll come and pick you up after dark.
Just gonna nod.
As well, question is, are you anyone have anything planned? What do you want to do? Talk.
No, just trying to heal up at least for Suen. It's not Suen, sorry, Leanne.
Yeah, it's probably gonna take a couple of days to heal, but you'll definitely catch your next fight with him. Yeah, listen, you wanted to know more about Ryoken. There you go. Not the worst, not the best.
Chloe's also mostly healing from the fighting.
I'm gonna say, Leon, if you're not gonna talk to Ryoken, 'cause I do believe you were hounding me last time about this.
Was I? I apologize because I remember. I know he told me about himself basically, at the very least.
Yeah.
I have an idea, but I think I might be wrong. I might be way off mark on this
What
one.
idea?
So I thought he was someone else. It's
Oh,
fine. It's fine.
okay.
He's definitely not. I don't think so at the very least.
Well, then if there's nothing else anyone wants to do before sort of the fighting, there is a Lily fight that is coming up shortly.